Hey everybody, it's Steve with Three Fat Truckers sitting here today at the Match Show 2024 here in Louisville, Kentucky with my two buds, Dave and Bill. How we doing, boys?
Yep. Boy, this is a good show going already. Off to a running start, boys.
Yeah, been a busy
You can tell
day.
the difference after being not the new guy. Boy, we got repeat customers, friends coming back and seeing us.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We're sitting here with one of them right now.
I know it, and then we got one
Yeah.
right here with us this year.
Matt Woodland here from T T Lazer Alignments. How we doing, Matt?
Good, you guys. Thanks again for the invite back.
Yep.
Our pleasure.
Heard you got some new exciting news.
Yep. So, like we talked last year, alignment suspension is our focus. In the past year, we made another big jump. We got a second shop, so we have all suspension in one building, all alignment in the other building, and then November last fall, we somehow talked Mom into letting us buy a service truck so we can be mobile also.
Good old mom puts up with a lot from you boys.
Oh, she was ready to kill us. We had to do some twisting arms.
You making her drive it?
That's right. Keeping that checkbook close.
We got to get her ladder just to get up into it. But no, yeah, last November we decided, well, let's see if we can go mobile again. We'll have both shops running and go mobile. And me and my brother, we were looking for service trucks, and white ones are just like any other thing. You know, they're a dozen. So we were like, we need something different. Well, we found one, the black one. So somehow we talked Mom into, we're going to fly to Boston, buy this black 2024 GMC dually 3500, and we're going to bring it home. She said, you guys are out of your damn mind. Well.
But she didn't say no.
She did not say no.
Yeah.
Week and a half later.
That's the one you got to worry about.
Week and a half later, me and Nick got flights booked. We're trying to get everything around. Next thing you know, I'm up at my father-in-law's apartment working on it. Get hit head on by this drunk driver, hits my parked car. I'm like, well, shit, how am I supposed to get to the airport in the morning now? 3
Maybe that was an omen you wasn't supposed to go.
Oh, it worked out. 3 o'clock in the morning, we're on a bird, land in Boston. They told us, oh, yeah, we'll have one of our delivery drivers pick you up. Okay. What's his phone number? Oh, he don't have a cell phone. He's 80 years old. So here we are at the Boston airport trying to find this guy. Oh, man. He found us, got us there. We were in the dealership 15 minutes and on the road back home in this brand new black 2024. We're all outfitted, rocking and rolling now. So basically, we'll go about anywhere now, as long as you
wonderful.
Get us 4 or 5 trucks lined up.
Yep.
You know, make it worth time.
Yeah.
And now you guys are out of Bellevue, Ohio.
Yep, Bellevue, Ohio.
Right up there, up by the lake almost.
Yep. 7 miles off the Ohio Turnpike at the exit 110.
So you guys are you off Route 2 then?
Well, Route 2 would be north of Route 4 a little bit.
Yep.
But that's probably 10 or 15 miles from us, but
240, 260, whatever works.
Yep.
So you got 2 shops running and a service truck. Who's running the service truck? Whoever's available, or
mix of us, so it depends. You know, we got some of the school districts in the area where me, Nick, and Dad will all load up in the truck. We'll go right there, you know, because school buses got to run.
Oh, yeah.
So they get back about 9:30, and we have till about 1:30. So all 3 of us are either there. We'll get there. We'll do inspections on 4 or 5 buses, and most of them need rear bushings now. So 2 of us will be on truck doing bushings, and the other one will be on something else. And we've done 4 or 5 in a day's time, re-bushing them and then doing the alignments before 1:30.
Cool. Now, how many other people are working for you besides you and your dad and brother?
So just up until last Friday, we had a senior from our tech school in the area. So we're part of the advisory board, and we go and give ideas on this, and we get them into work release programs. Well, he decided to move on to something bigger and better, so now it's back down to the 4 of us, with Mom included. And she comes out in the shop too some days. I mean,
there you go.
Just to
try out work you boys, probably, don't she?
Don't be getting her.
Don't give her no attitude.
No, she might come out there and tell us that too much, then we might get our feelings hurt.
Yeah. No, the trade school deal, I'll tell you what, the trade schools about all went away from the high schools and stuff, and you get the ones that actually want to go to it and learn a job and learn a trade. That's something you got for life, you know?
Yep. And we're looking
they don't
at them.
teach it. They pushed all that college shit, and they should have threw a little trade in there.
Yep.
Because we definitely need that.
They used to have it. I mean, when we were in school, I mean, they offered
collision school.
12 or 15 different types of classes you could take. So
And it's getting slimmer and slimmer. I mean, and
so Steve, He comes up here and he goes, he wanted to thank me for something. I'll let him explain why he wanted.
Uh-oh.
So like I said, I come up, I said, we got to thank you guys. Just with the video and the interview last year, and we tried to kind of track, and I'm asking,
Yeah.
well, how'd you hear about us, because we're getting new people. And
Sure.
some of them were just from hearing us on the interview.
Really?
Or they're like, I can't believe you guys got on that, because we posted it on our Facebook.
Oh, yeah,
And,
sure.
we had a huge group of people that were just like, well over 20 people had got in touch with us about it. And it was like, that is cool. And that's why I was like,
word of mouth is the best advertising. I mean,
yep. That or a rolling billboard. That's what, that's what we had to talk Mom into, too.
Yeah.
We got to get
now
graphics
this
on it.
GMC you got, is it got a pickup dually bed or is it a full box on it?
I'll show you a picture of it.
Got a picture.
Yep. Figured, got to have a picture so we can show it off.
That's right.
So there it is already.
That is sweet.
So
now, everything you need fits in there. I mean, when you do an alignment out on the job or whatever, I mean, is it to where you're jacking them up and you're putting plates under every axle and tire, getting it off the ground, or is it where they can move the tires, or is it where just putting the hubs on and running it without anything underneath the tire?
Let me ask you this. Them plates and everything, and the racks that they put them up on, you ever seen a truck go down the road on one of them?
No.
Me neither.
Well,
so
normally those was just so
You
that
already
they could
sending them out?
move and adjust it
No.
easier than having to jack it up all.
Right.
Oh,
So what we do is the MD alignment, which they have a booth over here for their system that we use, and it's an as driven. So we do it in the state that the truck goes down the road. And that's why with this system being mobile, it's great for it.
Now, as far as semis and stuff, changing alignment like on the rear end and stuff, all you're doing is putting shims and bushings where the springs are to turn and twist the axles,
to
right?
adjust the thrust angles. Yep.
That's what your boss needs on a couple trucks to eat the shit out of tires.
Oh, yeah,
he
you're eating
sends them off
tires.
to
They send them to a
frame
frame shop, and we've had some before where they've had to bend the frame because it was a truck that got in a wreck, got it back,
Oh, yeah.
and it wasn't right. It was eating tires or
Right.
pulling or something, and
I
Yep.
wanted to say, just anecdotally, I'm
Our
looking
num-
here at
it'll
all
show our
of the
numbers.
videos from last year's Matt
Mhm.
show. Your interview was by far the top performer.
Really?
God,
That's awesome.
your interview got 151 views. Everything else
at
is
the show.
yeah.
yeah. Everything else is under 100.
That's awesome.
The only one that came close to you was Kathy Takaro.
Oh, yeah.
And that's because she's pretty.
She had
I
boobs.
can't compete with that.
Yeah,
I
you
ain't got nothing here,
Got
and
no
I ain't
boobs.
got nothing but on
I
the
mean,
back
no,
end
let me
either.
word that differently because I don't want to be called out on that.
No,
Yeah.
Kathy is
and I
wonderful.
will.
No, she had a real good story.
She had a good story, but
backstory,
people, no
how
doubt,
she got where she was.
She got
She worked her butt
story,
to
yeah.
get to where
I
she
don't-
got.
I
her
don't
story
mean to-
was from coming up from a drug dealer laying in the ditch with a bunch of other drug dealers and said, I'm not going to live my
and
life.
going to a trade school and
Wow.
learning a trade.
And then
See, that's
works-
a good
works
story.
for mobile. Or,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
remember what-
it was mobile. She runs a
Yeah.
big
yeah, runs a
She-
minor truck now,
yeah,
one of the
up in
giant
Canada.
5-story.
Really?
And
Drives a
that's
haul
From
truck
Canada,
now.
yeah.
Yeah,
drives
Wow,
a
so like one of the
Canada.
big Ute.
yeah.
So I don't want to make
dang.
it sound
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that's
Wrote
the
a-
reason
She wrote a
No.
book while she was sitting
Yeah.
in the truck all day long and posted. I got the book.
That is
Well,
awesome.
she's the only other one that
She
came
is
close
super
to your
person. Yeah.
interview.
She
so.
probably here
That's
again.
cool.
I was looking. I tried looking for people again. I couldn't find nobody.
See,
No,
those are the
I
good
I'm
stories.
finding all sorts of people.
Yep.
Take two, they're small.
I'm gonna go in here and buy a bunch of stuff.
New, but you never know.
You say, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna need one of those great big bags that this one guy he had.
Yeah, I got one at home too, but you don't want that one. It's not 3 fat trucker approved.
On the radio.
Yeah, we're live right now, and you're.
Ah,
you are.
Now you are.
So are you?
Gotcha.
Interview me.
At least
We just.
between here and here.
Yeah, the camera was picking you.
all it had was, hey, all it had was your boobs in it. Okay.
Yeah, all we got was your boobs.
Now,
It says chicken,
okay,
Kentucky
listen,
chicken.
there's this guy, a booth down here, and I said,
Remember,
"Hey,
you're live here.
Just
y'all enjoy yours."
can I get you to move a little bit to your left? There you go. All right.
Let me get out of the way here, dang.
Bounce up and down when you talk.
Anyway, this guy down here, I said, "Did you enjoy your chicken sandwiches
gonna
or your
get you some
chicken
views.
from me?"
Oh yeah.
He said, "I
It's all
didn't get
about
anything from you." And I said, "Yes, you did." And this guy, and he kept looking at my shirt. And I said, "You just keep looking at my shirt.
Yeah,
That's what it is."
Eyes are up here.
Not new at this then.
Y'all from?
Fort Wayne.
Are?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
We
bet
come
you
down
forget-
here you're from down in this area?
Yes.
I can tell by the accent.
I know. When you're
Yeah.
acting, I can tell you're not from here either.
No, I don't own
Hey.
a bat.
I'm from here.
Okay.
About 3 hours east. but-
No, that'd be that way.
No, he's
So
not
y'all
from here.
all weekend. All right, I might have to come by and say hi.
All right. Come down and say
Okay.
hi.
That.
I mean, if you just take your little thinger and say 3 fat truckers in your hand there. You
Okay.
say 3 fat truckers, you'll find out all kinds of stuff about us.
Well, I'm looking like, oh,
Yeah.
I saw it up there.
Okay, I don't know
Right
who's
there,
doing
too.
down there.
Okay.
Ah.
Yes.
First podcast you've been on, isn't it? First podcast you've been on?
I want to do podcasts.
Well, you're on now.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Matt, you're gonna have some views on this one here.
Yep. I think I might win that.
Hey,
You
you
gonna
might
win
get,
Might be a top
Hamburger.
winner for this year too.
you might get
We'll have to find out
everybody
next
will
year.
bounce around behind you. You didn't get in the head by one of them, did you?
I don't know if
Nope,
they,
nope.
I don't know if they get any more sales, but we're definitely gonna get more views.
There you go.
Well, hey, we better wrap this up after that. Appreciate you stopping by. I hope you guys enjoy the show. If you see your dad anytime this weekend, tell him to stop by and say hi.
Glad we were able to help.
Yep.
Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it.
Yep.
You helped us, and we helped you, and that's what it's all about here.
Yep.
The Matt
Agreed.
Show and truck drivers and whatever anybody can do for that.
Mhm. Yep. You guys get freed up, stop over at the booth.
Yep.
We got gadgets and gadgets and stuff like that. And we got a Fort Wayne over there too.
Okay.
Or Wayne.
Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry about your luck.
Wayne.
Yeah.
I know.
But
Hey,
no,
thanks for
guys.
stopping by, buddy.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Uh,
Here, and I'll throw you guys some of these.
you're in the
too.
far corner that
Woo!
way,
I
right?
got some keychains for your.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
T and R, tits and
Hit the tires.
okay, tits and
You'll have
there
to.
you go.
It costs you a lot of money too. Either
Both
one.
I got
of
a
them.
bumper
Both
sticker
of them
that
do.
says-
Yes.
Tires are gonna have problems.
Mm-hmm. That's right. No, thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Down that guy.
Some guy can.
Oh, I know he's doing it. Yeah, they're
Yep.
business
It gets
cards.
people's. Man, they're like, and then they keep on walking.